Do 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 do. Experiment.
All right, we're live.
Yeah.
Groovy. Good times, good times. So let's talk about something. What would we like to talk about? Let's talk about VD. Video.
Division.
VG, I guess, not VD.
Video division.
Venereal disease. Wait, that's not right. Video games.
Video disease.
Video disease. The disease where you watch television 8 hours out of the day. Oh, someone got a kazoo over the weekend. Can you do your Mario Brothers? Sounds good. Good job. I feel like I just captured a castle. Or wait, what does that make sounds of? Wow. Pretty good. I remember that now. I would always get a 1-up because I would jump on top of the top post and slide all the way down.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That was like one of my favorite games back then was Super Mario Brothers. And it was so weird, it just came out of nowhere. I mean, there was Donkey Kong, but like...
That was Mario.
Yeah, I know who that was. But it was weird. Nintendo kind of came out of nowhere, really.
Yeah.
Because I think Donkey Kong was just a stand-up game. Or was it on Atari?
It was an Atari.
Was it ColecoVision that did it?
I don't know. I
think I played it on
Atari.
my friend's ColecoVision.
What about an NES? It was probably... No, it wasn't.
I'm talking
NES.
before the NES.
Oh.
Like...
It was on the Atari.
What grade was I? Second or third?
It was on the Atari.
Second or third? What would that make it? 1983? 1984? And my friend had a ColecoVision. And we played the Smurfs game. All the time. And I thought that was the coolest thing.
What's the Smurfs?
You were one of the Smurfs walking around and dodging bats and jumping over stumps. If you walked into a stump or something, you like died. It's pretty funny.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, but I mean, it was visually, it was so much better than anything Atari had done. It was kind of like when Sega came out with their handheld and Game Boy came out with theirs, and they had that green screen, and it was pretty lame to me. But and then the Sega was all colored, and you had bigger grips and stuff. It seemed like it would take off more than the Game Boy did, but I think Nintendo just had really, really, really good
games.
No, well they did, but
They did.
Advertisement and stuff like that. So
Yoshi.
But I played. We got a Sega.
Genesis?
I played a Sega, like the first. It was red and black, and I played Choplifter a lot.
To me,
I don't know if
it
anybody
sounds-
remembers Choplifter.
It sounds like you're talking about the Virtual Boy for a second there, because you said red and black.
No, the first Sega. We had the first generation Sega.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, with Choplifter. I think it came with Choplifter.
What was Choplifter supposed to be?
You were flying a helicopter and you would blow up a certain thing and there'd be things shooting at you and you could shoot them at, but you had to go save people and then fly them back to base. So you would, you know, and then you would pick up these people and then bring them back. So it was like an out and back. So you'd go out and then back, then out and then back.
Sonic 1?
I played Sonic later after Genesis came out and stuff. I don't remember. There was other games we played. What was it? Hang On was a motorcycle game that I loved and I finished one time. I think that was like one of the only games I've ever finished, and it was a racing game. Because, I mean, other than like Diablo, that's so easy to finish, but...
What? That was easy for you?
Yeah, I mean, I finished all the Diablos and created so many characters and so many...
3.
Did so many things.
3 especially.
Huh?
You finished 3 a lot.
3...
Diablo.
Oh, Diablo 3? Oh, yeah.
Because I was
Well, you should have seen how many times I did Diablo 2 or LOD.
Lord of Destruction.
Yeah. I did like 3, graphically and visually.
Not gameplay wise.
Well, I just, because I played on the PlayStation, so it changed the whole thing for me, because the other Diablos I played on the PC. And it was a really, really different culture too, because you had buddies that you would clan up with or something, and you would magic find for your clan and do all kinds of things for your friends and create characters. And then you would sometimes fight with them against other people out in the rogue camp or whatever. And what was that called? Anyways, it was the rogues camp. For Act 1, you'd fight out in the grass.
What do you mean, out in the grass?
Like just right from the camp, you'd go hostile on people and then go fight. And then you'd run back to the safety of the town and fight some more. Or you'd die out there and go back to town and have to go back.
You have to make your stuff again?
I think that you could grab your own stuff, but you just dropped money in Lord of Destruction. But like in Diablo 1, you would have to go back and pick up your stuff. Like if you didn't go back pick up your stuff, you would die or something like that. I think 2 was like that too, but I think they changed it in Lord of Destruction. That was like one of their upgrades. Like you just lost money, and so you just died, and you left a big pile of money, and people would pick it up.
When I tried to
Before
play
you'd get there.
Diablo, was it Diablo 2 or Diablo 1?
Which one?
That I was trying.
Diablo 2.
So, I was stuck on Act 1
Yeah.
because I kept dying over and over and over from that crow girl. Crow.
Yeah.
Because she kept spawning zombies and I couldn't even kill them and her.
And that's the easiest boss. Yeah, that's to get you to go. You get that, and then you can buy books, tombs. I think, right? Because the first one you kill the zombie that's down in the cave, or the undead, or whatever.
There was one that, like, before I went to the crow, there was, like, this cave that I went into.
Yeah,
And
you killed a zombie.
I killed, like, this
And you
zombie.
got, what did you get? A skill?
I don't remember, I just got something.
It was a skill. Yeah, that was a...
You were able to buy tombs? Like, if you died, you would go into that tomb? No.
No, tombs to hold your scrolls of identification and scrolls of teleport.
That would be weird. You should buy yourself a tomb. I'm set up for life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I evolved. And then I think I started... When did... I had Final Fantasy VII. I was into that.
I like the giant sword that
Yeah.
the guy had. And the machine gun arm that he had. That the other guy had.
Yeah.
Machine gun arm. That would be cool to have. but not.
Cloud. Cloud was his name. The guy with the big sword.
And then the guy that had the.
I can't think of anybody. I remember Red 13 or
Red
something.
13 was
The
guy
wolf.
With the wolf. Red.
I can't remember anybody else's name. Well, I probably could, but I just couldn't think of it.
There was this girl that you had. That you found.
Yeah. There's all kinds. Final Fantasy VII was really cool. I mean, they did a lot of stuff. Added movies and all kinds of things to that, but I got out of Final Fantasy after 7. Didn't like 8. I liked 9, but by that point I was done playing video games.
What was 8 like?
I think I was like, okay, I gotta get out of this rut of playing video games, I guess.
What was 8 like?
I don't know. It was, I don't know. I didn't like the card games in it and stuff like that, where a lot of people do. It took away from the story for me.
Oh, like it's sort of like a side quest.
Yeah, but you needed to do it for certain things, and
Like you bet on it or something.
yeah, I just was like, this is stupid. Yeah, silence. That's the worst thing. Going silent. Going silent. I don't know. Silence is the key to all happiness. Wait, that's not the saying, is it? Well, should we say anything else about
VG.
video comms? Or should we
Video
end this podcast and put it to rest?
What other series? Zelda.
Zelda?
Mm-hmm.
I played Zelda a few times.
One.
Didn't really get into it all that much. I played it a little bit with Aaron's that we got for the Wii.
Swords? 4 Swords? Oh, wait, no. Was it 4 Swords? It was Twilight Princess?
I don't know.
I think it was Twilight Princess.
I don't
I think it
know.
was Twilight Princess.
I don't know.
I think it was Twilight Princess.
Now someone's a broken record.
I think it was Twilight Princess.
I guess it's time to go then.
I think it's Twilight Princess.
All right, everyone.
I think it was Twilight Princess.
He's broken.
I think it was Twilight Princess.
Well, I hope you all have a great night.
Princess? You're forgetting something.
Nope. No longer am I doing anything to forget anything. So I don't forget anything.
You forgot something.
I remember to not forget things.
You forgot something.
I didn't. What would I forget?
The saying.
What are you going to do?
No. You forgot the first part.
Children, what are you going to do? That? All right. Everyone have a great night.